What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We are here in episode 2, about to truly begin year number 1. We just had our season opener in Pittsburgh. Sidney Crosby had a pretty decent game. I don't think he scored. I think he got a few points, but I think we did keep Sidney Crosby off the board. Connor Bedard opening up the goal scoring for Chicago. He had a goal in this game. Taylor Hall having 2 games in his debut as a Chicago Blackhawk, and we had Patrick Kane scoring 2 goals in his first game back in Chicago Blackhawk uniform as well. In this one, we are going to have a nice, tough first month of hockey, playing the Boston Bruins twice, who just sent a league record for most points in a regular season last year. We're going to have the Colorado Avalanche, who won the Stanley Cup a few years ago. The Vegas Golden Knights, who are fucking already just won a Stanley Cup. We're going to have the Toronto Maple Leafs as well. They're Stanley Cup favorites. Luckily, we will be ending this month against the Arizona Coyotes, but even this team is a little bit of a youngin' team, and in franchise and NHL games, they can still pull off some wins with that type of potential. So I'm hoping that we can kill it to start this season. We do also have Montreal here, again, kind of a tweener team, kind of they're an average team, but they could also pull off a big victory over our Chicago Blackhawks. I do believe we went over the lines last night, or not last night, fucking last episode. So these were going to be the lines that we're running with. There's going to be one slight change to this. I'm going to move Connor Bedard up to the first line with Taylor Hall and Patrick Kane. He's going to be getting that +3 chemistry, which is completely normal. Not completely normal. It's the exact same that he was getting, that this first line was getting with Tyler Johnson, but I want Connor Bedard to grow a lot. I want him to have success here. So we're going to have him alongside Patrick Kane and Taylor Hall, both, again, high overall picks, and they're both number 1 overall picks in their respective drafts. So Taylor Hall back in 2010 by Edmonton, Patrick Kane number 1 overall in 2007 by the Chicago Blackhawks. So 2 former first overall picks, or 2 first overall picks by the Chicago Blackhawks and 1 by the Edmonton Oilers. That's going to be basically our first overall line. It's going to be pretty beastly and going to be winning us. Hopefully, this line alone will be helping us win tons of games. Connor Bedard, I'm hoping on this line, should be a point-a-game player. If not, then that like 0.75 points every game is what I'm hoping for at the bare minimum. Now, because of that change, we do have to switch up our second and third line, maybe even our fourth line here. So let's see. I want to see if we can get a +2 anywhere. So we can move Radish up. Okay, move Radish up, moves the second line to top. To +2. Get Jonathan Toews up there with Radish for sure. So that's 2 +2s. We just swap them. No, that would get rid of it. So Reichel's going to stay there. Corey Perry is going to stay there. Okay, and this might be the best we can work with for the time being. So instead of a +3, +2, +2, +2, we're now going with a +3, +2, +1, +2. Chemistry for our forwards. So new lines: Hall, Bedard, Kane, Taylor Radish, Jonathan Toews, Andreas Athanasiou. Third line will be Lucas Reichel, Tyler Johnson, and Corey Perry. Fourth line will be Mackenzie Entwistle, Nick Foligno, and Ryan Donato. Defensively, it's tough having a 77 overall and looking at this and saying, yeah, this is supposed to work. But chemistry-wise, it is. He's playing like a 79 overall. Like our top line is a 78 and 77 because Seth Jones is out for the first 3 or 4 games of the season. This is just tough to look at. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. So we're going to move Connor Murphy up to that first line. Okay, so Connor Murphy will play with Roos. And then we're going to have... but then that's the top 6. We'll do that and just give them the minus. But we want this dude to develop pretty well, too. Murphy, Korchinski, Hajek, Zaitsev, Roos, Tenorti. Yeah, we'll run like that. We'll run with these lines. So those will be our lines to start this game, or to start this the simulation for the time being. Patrick Kane is currently leading the entire NHL for points right now as well, with 2 goals and 2 assists. He's leading our team by 2 as well. The next closest is 2 points. So we're just going to try to slow sim it until we get our first regulation loss. So first period against the Boston Bruins. And we're going to take a 3-1 lead. Jonathan Toews scoring on Linus Ullmark, Taylor Hall scoring on Ullmark, and Nick Foligno scoring on Linus Ullmark as well. Jasper Botquist scoring on Soderblom. So we're still going with the younger goaltender to start this season. We got 1 power play goal as well, so it's nice to see that our power play is clicking. That's 2 games in a row that we have scored power play goals this season. We are being outshot 9-10, so getting a few more shots would help our team down the line in this game as well. Get that goaltender nice and tired. Second period. We're going to score 2 more, 1 more for Boston, so 5-2 game now, and we did take the lead in shots. Our 4th line getting involved. Entwistle scoring his first of the season. Connor Bedard scoring his 2nd goal of this season with 53 seconds left in the second period. So Connor Bedard, goal per game pace right now. He's on pace for 82 goals a game. Brad Marchand, of course, going to score 1 down dirty in the crease on Soderblom as well. He probably just fucking shoved the dude right into his own net. And the third and final period, just got to defend this 3-goal lead, and we're going to score 2 more. Entwistle, our 4th line, going to score another goal down low, and Athanasiou scoring his first of the season, I believe, from up near the point. So there's the depth goal scoring I've been asking for. 3 stars of the game. First star is Matt Entwistle, 2 goals, 1 assist. Nick Foligno gets the 2nd star, 1 goal, 2 assists, and then Jonathan Toews scoring his first goal as a Chicago Blackhawk. 1 goal, 1 assist in tonight's game for the 3rd star of tonight's game. That's killer. That's some stellar shit right there. Patrick Kane, 5 goals in 2 games played. I'm going to check again, I think, after this game, and we get up to the Toronto game to see if he's still leading the league in points. So Rockford player Mike Hardman sprained his ankle, be out till October 21st, so mid-October, a couple more weeks, like a week or 2. So now we're up against Montreal. They are 0-1 this season. Yeah, this is the reason I want to wait, because most teams only have played 1 game thus far. So now up against Montreal, our 3rd game of the season. Their 2nd. We're still on the road. 3rd game to start this season. We're starting on the road here. We need a dub here. Come on, another big dub against Montreal. Start this season 3 in a row for the Connor Bedard era. First period, we're going down 1-0. Nick Suzuki scoring a power play goal on Peter Mrazek. So Mrazek's first game in net, and we go down for the first time this season. Montreal killing us in the shot department, 12-5. Not that great, but I mean, we're playing pretty good, I guess, all things considering, being outshot that much and only giving up a power play goal. Like, who was it? So 11 minutes. Tenorti. Oh, man, that's how you lose your job when Seth Jones comes back. You're going to go back to the fucking bench, man. Tenorti fucking getting a penalty. Come on, you can't be doing that. That's our lone penalty of the game, though. Our power play didn't connect twice. Okay, so second period, we're going to tie it back up. Connor Bedard, there it is, a goal per game, scoring on Jake Allen this time. 3 goals in 3 games now for Connor Bedard. Holy shit. So third period, tie game, power play to Montreal. We're going to kill that one off. Nice, nice. Power play again to Montreal. Kill that second one off. Power play to Chicago. Are we going to capitalize? We are not. 5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Any late buzzer beater goals, and we're not going to have it. Chicago going to overtime for the first time this season. Jake Allen versus Peter Mrazek, 1-1. Shots are in favor of Montreal, 34-32. We're going to slow things down since it's the 5-minute mark. Going 20 seconds or 10 seconds at a time. 3.5 minutes left here in overtime. Who's going to be a hero, or are we going to a shootout? 2 minutes. Come on. And there it is. Hajek scoring in overtime from the top of the circles. I'm going to say a clap bomb by him right there. Minute 43 remaining in overtime. And we win in overtime. Oh, my God. Nice fucking job, Hajek. Peter Mrazek getting first star of the game. .95 goals against average. 35 saves with a .972 save percentage. Nice to see that. Yep, Jake Allen for Montreal getting that second star of the game. 1.9 goals against average, 33 saves, and a .942 save percentage. And Luke Hajek getting that third star with his game-winning goal. So Chicago starting the season 3-0. Corey Perry broke his foot and will be out for 2 months. Yikes. Oh, that's a big loss right there. So, Corey Perry gone. What was he doing on the season? We're going to check in a moment. Go with Dickinson. Yeah. So we're going to go with Jason Dickinson, and that's going to improve that line to a +2 now. Everyone there, though, is a center. 75, 77, 65. So Reichel's definitely a winger. Yeah, we'll have Dickinson play on the right. Yeah. Yep, so that's going to be our new line on that third line. Dickinson, Johnson, Reichel. What was Corey Perry doing so far? So 3 games, 2 assists for Corey Perry, averaging about 14.5 minutes. The old man was. Surprised he's not scoring more goals. More of a true grinder now, huh? So Patrick Kane, 6 points in 3 games. I wonder if he's been setting up Connor Bedard for his goals. It's been rather quiet in the goal department since game number 1. So game 4 of our season, this time heading into Toronto. Second time across the border, going from Quebec or Montreal over to now the capital, Toronto. Come on. Can we extend our streak to 4? First period, 0-0. So nothing happening. Who's in net for both teams? So Jones is in net for Toronto. So is that Martin Jones? I think that's Martin Jones is in net for Toronto. And we have Peter Mrazek in for the second straight game in a row. So Martin Jones versus Peter Mrazek right now. Second period, 1-1 game. Jason Dickinson scoring his first goal since being put into the lineup to replace Corey Perry. Okay, he gets a power play goal on top, so he's getting power play minutes. And then Mitch Marner scoring on Peter Mrazek. So 1-1 going into the third. Toronto is out shooting us. Power play to Toronto. We're going to kill that off. We got a good penalty kill unit. We kill another penalty off. We're being heavily outshot, though, by Toronto. Connor Bedard's looking to continue his goal streak, looking for goal number 4 in as many games. And it looks like this one will be going to overtime as well. Second game in a row, the Chicago Blackhawks will be going into overtime. So here we go, looking for their 4th win. Both teams exchanging shots, and that's it. I don't know who scored. I'm hoping it was Connor Bedard. Come on, show me Bedard. Show me Bedard. Oh, that's not Bedard, but it's still a Chicago Blackhawk. Roos scoring on Martin Jones to win this in overtime. Shots were 36-27 to Toronto, and we get a 2-1 win. That's what I'm talking about. Peter Mrazek, .98 goals against average, 35 saves with a .972 save percentage. Again, back-to-back overtime wins for Peter Mrazek. Martin Jones, okay, so it was Martin Jones in that for Toronto. He had a 1.97 goals against average, 25 saves, and a .925 save percentage. Mitch Marner getting the 3rd star of the game for Toronto. 1 goal and 1 hit for him. So Roos doesn't get that 3rd star of the game, but I'm going to say that he truly was that 3rd star of the game for getting that overtime win. Clutch 2-1 overtime wins. Chicago starting off 4-0. So real quick, stopping and taking a look at this year's draft class. We have Larry Hood, right winger from the United States West. I'm going to assume Seattle or California. He's 5'8", 162 pounds at 18 years of age. He has 13 goals and 11 assists, or 24 points in 10 games played with a plus-minus of 2. Dude might be undersized, but he is putting up points. Yep, weaknesses, lack size, reach, and must bulk up. But he's got some magic hands, offensive creativity, and playmaking ability. So he's supposed to be an elite, similar to Patrick Kane, balance shoot, balance block, crash net. That's kind of what you like to see. He's got a balance to carry dump, so he'll do either. He's pretty efficient and energized out there on the ice. I would prefer someone who's going to shoot it on the net, and he's going to block shots, and he's going to crash the net. This is exactly what you want out of a player. So this dude, honestly, might be a half-bred between like Martin St. Louis, and Patty Kane. He's going to have Patrick Kane's like magic hands and playmaking ability, and then Martin St. Louis' like energy, I think. He's a fantastic leader too. And a oh my God, Larry Hood. Yeah, definitely a number 1 overall pick. I'm seeing why. Number 2 overall pick is supposed to be from the OHL's London Knights, defenseman Sam Dickinson. 17 years of age, 6'3" at 195 pounds. He is a 2-way defenseman. He's +2 so far, averaging about 25 minutes on ice. 5 points in 9 games, or 1 goal against, 4 assists. He's not supposed to have any weaknesses, but I'm seeing a lot more B's and C's around. Larry Hood had A's everywhere except for his physicality. So his strengths are his size and skill, heavy slap shot, and his shutdown ability. So great defenseman. He's got a hell of a slap shot, and his size to skill is very good. So meaning basically what they're saying is he's big, but he also knows how to, like, he's got good stick handling abilities. He's similar to Brent Burns. He's a cycle and pinch defenseman. So he likes to move the puck around and keep it in the zone. Okay, he just meshes well in any locker room, well-rounded personality. Okay, interesting. Seth Jones is fully healed. So we're going to get Seth Jones back in our lineup. Chicago went 4-0, 3-0 with him out of the lineup. 1-0 with him in the lineup. Jared Tenorti, 6 penalty minutes, plus-minus a 0. He's been playing okay. So head coach preferred lines real quick. So we got Seth Jones with you. No. We had Roos up here with Seth Jones. Jack with Murphy. Nikita Zaitsev with Korchinski. No, we're going to go Korchinski with Seth Jones. Yeah. Roos with Zaitsev, Murphy, Hajek, Korchinski with Jones. I think that's the lineup that we did. First line was that. Second line, it wasn't Johnson. Johnson was the third liner. Dickinson was over there, and Twistle was there. Boom and boom. There we go. Those were the lines. Hall, Bedard, Kane, Radish, Tays, Athanasiou, Reichel, Johnson, Dickinson, Entwistle, Foligno, and Ryan Donato. How are our free agent signings doing down here? By the way, Maxime Comtois, 2 games played. He has 1 assist with a +2. Jesse Harvey has 1 goal, 2 assists, or 3 points in 2 games. And Nolan Patrick, -2 and hasn't done shit. Okay. Philip Kurashev, who got sent down after the preseason, 3 points in 2 games as well. Okay. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad down there. Not doing too shabby whatsoever. So now heading into Colorado all the way from the East Coast to go to the West Coast before we get to head back to the kind of central but eastern Illinois, to back home to Chicago for our first home game. So 4-0 going up against a Stanley Cup champion who's also 3-0. They're undefeated. And they are, okay, they're not the only undefeated team left. So both teams or both conferences have 2 teams that are completely undefeated, meaning no overtime losses or regulation losses. Western Conference is Blackhawks and Avalanche, which are just about to happen. This is going to be huge marketing for this game. And then we have the New York Rangers and the New Jersey Devils. So the new Battle of New York happening over there as well. So that's 2 pretty big marketing points for the Eastern and Western Conference. So 4-0, we got Seth Jones back in the lineup. Colorado, Chicago. Let's fucking go. First period, and we go down 1-0. All right, power play goal to Ross Colton on Peter Mrazek. Fuck, we're getting outshot 15-6. Again, similar to the a few games ago against Toronto, we only allowed a power play goal against a really tough team. They're outshooting us, they're outpacing us, and we only allowed 1 goal, Chicago. It's easy. We can still do this, okay? We can still battle back. Who does Colorado have on net? They have Pierre-Francois? I don't know this goaltender's first name. Pierre-Francois, I think. I think that's his name. I don't know. So it doesn't matter. Let's come out strong in the second period and get this goal back. So second period against Colorado, and there we go. I told you, 4th liner Matt Entwistle, fucking earning his stay there on the 4th line, tying this game up 1-1. We caught up in the shot, still down a little bit. Colorado still leading 20-15. Third period, Connor Bedard. Damn it. Devin Tays going to score on Peter Mrazek, but it's okay. Athanasiou going to score on Francois. Power play for Chicago killed off. Colorado gets a power play. We kill that one off. Chicago catching up in shots slowly. No, Mikko Rantanen scoring on Mrazek. Power play to Colorado, and Nathan MacKinnon scores on again. And the floodgates open. Nikushkin scores on Mrazek. O'Connor going to score on Mrazek. Colorado up 6-2. And they will continue to stay undefeated to start this season. Chicago getting their first loss and getting smacked in the process. Devin Tays gets first star of the game, 1 goal, 2 assists. Mikko Rantanen, second star of the game, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Cal McCarr, 0 goals, 3 assists for him. Damn. Patrick Kane held quiet, man. You have been awfully quiet these past few games. For real. He's had 5 points since, I think, game number 2. Connor Bedard's been pretty quiet, too. Like, that's 3 games in a row that we've only scored 2 goals. And Peter Mrazek he's done good up until that third game, and it was just that third period where the floodgates opened. I think morale was just low, and everyone stopped really playing hockey or defense in front of them. We do have our home opener now, or Connor Bedard bobblehead night. So we do want Connor Bedard to have a huge, huge night here against the Las Vegas Golden Knights. They're 3-1-1, so they're looking to catch up to us. They're still second in their conference. We're looking to try to take over the Central over the Avalanche. Both the Devils and the Rangers take their first losses back-to-back days. Okay, or in the same day. So here we go. Bobblehead night for Connor Bedard. So it's bobblehead night. Vegas versus Chicago. We get start off on a power play. That one gets killed off. Connor Bedard. There it is on Robin Lehner. Scoring on his bobblehead night. Nick Foligno going to score on Robin Lehner. That's our fourth line getting involved. Our fourth line's been scoring hella goals these past few games. So we definitely have a good, deep team. And Ryan Donato, another fourth-line goal. So against Vegas, 2 fourth-line goals against them. And then Connor Bedard's opening up the goal scoring on his bobblehead night. Shots are 11-6 in favor of Chicago. So in front of our fans, we're dominating Vegas right now. Now we're going to be looking to try to continue that as I'm going to jump in and hopefully score with Connor Bedard and get a few more points with Patrick Kane. Let's see here. Yeah, that's okay. Let's jump on in. I think I might have to change the camera. Yeah, gotta change the camera. So second period up 3-0 on a team that looks much superior on paper. But Chicago's starting the season off hot, man. We are starting it off hot. Connor Bedard losing the opening faceoff. Theodore intercepted by Patrick Kane, trying to pass it back to Seth Jones. He gets hit and loses it. Korchinski goes behind his side of the net, skating it up, trying to hit Patrick Kane, and he misses him, and that's going to go down for an icing. Patrick Kane maybe a little hesitant after getting hit in open ice to start this second period to try to tip that one. So Bedard versus Eichel on the face-off. Uh-oh, Bedard just jumped a little early. Pietrangelo shot hits off the glove of the goaltender, but not enough. Or not enough of it to keep it down. Bedard trying to make a move. He's going to lose it to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo up to Marchessault. Breakaway opportunity. Jones is going to break it out of the zone, though. There you go. Good defense. Theodore cuts to the middle. Passing out front. No good. Jones to Kane. Kane skating back behind his net. Allowing some time. Some change. Passing up to Bedard. He cuts to the middle. Oh, and he gets fucking leveled, and there's a penalty. What a move to get around the first defenseman, though. Alex Pietrangelo getting called for a charging. Good penalty, as it might have just saved himself a goal. But fucking Bedard, man, he got fucking smeared. That was a good first deke, though. Jonathan Toews out to take the face-off now for Chicago. Wins it. Seth Jones' shot is blocked. Toews pinning up his man along the boards. He gets it. Up top to Jones. Jones to Athanasiou. Trying to pass it down over to fucking Toews and intercepted by Howden. White Cloud. Low shot. No good. Chicago regroups. Athanasiou. Passing over to Donato. Donato back to Athanasiou. Backhand opportunity. Rebound. They can't get it. Howden trying to clear it out of his zone. Just skating around. Wow, we got no forecheck. McNabb. Killing this shit for Vegas. Howden's going to get hit after he dumps it. Seth Jones moves it up to Radish. Radish to Jonathan Toews. Toews on a breakaway. Oh, and he misses it. Radish trying to go high blocker, no good. Donato over to Jones. Back to Athanasiou, over to Jones. Low slap shot, Tays. Oh, he misses the net. Donato to Jones. Over to Radish, low slap shot, rebound, trying to tip it is Jonathan Tays, no good. Oh, man. We're getting the pressure on him. Mark Stone and Nick Roy is out there. We got our first power play unit. Hutton, or Vegas wins it and breaks it out of the zone. Nick Waugh gets through one defender, gets through two. Oh, good breakout by Korchinski, a breakup by Korchinski. Korchinski's got it, moves it over to Nikita Zaitsev. He's not the fastest, but he's breaking it in, passing out front to Patrick Kane, trying to tuck it in, so good. Backdoor for Bedard, oh, he couldn't get it backdoor. There you go, good break. Oh, Bedard couldn't get that breakaway though. Patty Kane, he's skating it up himself. Going right up the middle. Bedard shot tipped and covered by Leonard. Look at that bobblehead. Connor Bedard's first time seeing himself as a bobblehead, and it's a big ass fucking head, no neck. No neck on those bobbleheads. Tyler Johnson taking the face off. Now the power play is over. That's our third line, or Chicago's third line. Against Vegas' first line. Mark Stone losing it to Hajek. Lucas Reichel's got it. Gets around one. Going to go backdoor over to Dickinson. No good. Johnson over to Murphy. Murphy trying to move it over to his partner, but stolen away. Stone able to keep it off the pressure. Marcia Salt getting hit. Losing that puck. Hajek over to Dickinson. Now over to Tyler Johnson. He's going to break it up the boards. Curl back. Wait for some support to get some weak shot off, looking for a rebound. No good. Support never came. We got a defensive change, though, for Chicago. Johnson was looking for his defenseman. 3-on-0 and 5-hole Ivan Barbashev. 3-on-0. That was bad defense on my part. His third of the season. Gets by the defenseman and goes 5-hole on Peter Mrazek. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I ruined it for you. Tucking that one 5-hole. And Chandler Stephenson taking the points lead in the league with 10. Jonathan Tays taking the face-off. He loses it. Shea Theodore to Pietrangelo to Barbashev. Barbashev gets sent into the... he got sent into the fucking seats. Holy shit. Taylor Radish annihilates Barbashev. Fucking annihilates him. And so... this poor dude, Taylor Radish, man. This dude scores a goal. Radish is pissed. He gets along the boards, head down, comes in, boom! Boom! Right into his bench. Get the fuck off this ice. Get the fuck off this ice, buddy. That's what we like to see. Right there. Send them flying. Big hits. Korchinski's got it, trying to dump it in. Hits off Tays, so a failed dump opportunity there. Athanasiou on Stephenson. Moves it over to Theodore. Theodore low shot, rebound. William Karlsson out front. Stephenson trying to tuck it. No good. Peter Mrazek passing it out. High shot, broken up. Korchinski gets it. Over to Athanasiou. He's waiting. Killing time. Low slap shot is blocked by Pietrangelo. Athanasiou battling for it, throwing up to his defenseman Jones. Seth Jones walks in, trying to get a shot off, no good. All right, waiting. Gonna go down low. Intercepted by Pietrangelo. That was good defense right there. He read that like a book. That was good defense all around by Vegas. Jones passing up to Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall over to Bedard. Bedard got a room, back over to... Oh, couldn't get it over to Hall. Might needed to sauce it. Connor Murphy looking for someone. Raw trying to tap it in. No good. Oh, we're getting a 2-minute penalty. Yeah, tripping. Saw that one coming immediately. Labor Hajek going to the penalty box. 2 minutes tripping. Right out front. That's my fault, buddy. That is my fault. So Jonathan Toews out with Nick Foligno to try to kill this. We're going to lose it. Nicola Hay. Hay got it. Gordorfiev. Over to Roos. He's going to lose it. Nick Foligno now with the puck. Cuts to the middle. He's got room. Just trying to kill some time with the clock on this penalty. Out front. Oh, we had Zaitsev out front. Toews has to back check. Marchessault is going to score on the breakaway. 3-2 game now. Oh, on the power play. Jonathan Marchessault's second goal this season. Oh, I fucking missed. I missed Nikita Zaitsev by a mile. That was the play. The pass was right. The pass was right. Just the location of the pass was wrong. Jonathan Marchessault gets a breakaway and he finishes. So that's unfortunate. Connor Bedard taking the face off again. He's been good this game. He hasn't really done anything wrong. White Cloud to Eichel to Mark Stone, trying to tuck it, no good. Bedard over to Hajek. Back to Bedard, moving it up to Patrick Kane, down to Murphy, back to Bedard. Oh my God. Come on. Move it. Come on, battle for it. Battle for it, Bedard. Bedard battling, backhand, loose puck for Patrick Kane, no good. Looking for his defenseman, up top, Murphy, low shot, tip, no good. McNabb's got it for Vegas. Not going to be able to get anything there. Breakaway, William Karlsson shoots on Peter Mrazek. Patrick Kane's going to grab it. Passing up to Lucas Reichel. Reichel gets a shot. Oh, just wide of the net. Dickinson down to Reichel. Reichel along the boards. Dickinson over to Murphy, over to Hajek. Slap shot. Goal! Tipped by Lucas Reichel. There it is. Moving the puck, scores goal. Lucas Reichel moves it down low. Nice cycle. Gets right out in front and tips it in for the goal. That's all effort right there for the young lad. That's all effort. So 1 minute remaining in the second period. Scores now 4-2. Korchinski trying to get it to Seth Jones. Johnson over to Reichel. Reichel's got one. Cuts back. Staying with it. Looking for someone. Anyone. Cuts to the middle again. Loose puck out front in front of Leonard. 3 seconds remaining. I like this Reichel dude. Good skating. He's got good skating. So Tyler Johnson, we're just trying to get it up to Korchinski there. See if he can bury it. No, not going to happen. Oh, Dickinson just trying to fucking hit everyone. You got to take the shot. End of the period, right in the slot, Dickinson. You got to take that. All right, so we are up 4-2. Now it's time for our computers to take over and hopefully protect our lead. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. Actually, you know what? We are going to be locked in as the coach now. So we shouldn't have to play no more. Just going to be doing line changes and whatnot. So face off, Jones to Kane. Patrick Kane losing it to Eichel. Still trying to battle for it though. Eichel to Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault up the right wing, passing over to Eichel, now over to Stone. Backdoor to Theodore. What a save by Mrazek. Pietrangelo to Eichel, low shot, shoots and scores. Oh, Mrazek screamed to start for that shot. He was just screamed, couldn't see it. Wasn't a hard shot by Eichel, just a little rainbow. But it finds the back of the net. Mrazek couldn't see nothing. And Vegas making it a 1-goal game early here in the third. Pietrangelo has it for Vegas, goes up right up the middle, moves it behind the net to Eichel, out front to Marchessault, over to Stone. Stone to Theodore. Theodore's shot blocked, trying to get it out. Korchinski to Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane skating up, passing to Taylor Hall. Out front to Bedard, but intercepted. Eichel now with it, breaks one man's ankles, backdoor to Theodore, and Mrazek will find it, cover it. And Chicago will have a defensive zone face-off. Yeah, so get the second forward line out there. Tays losing the face-off. Pietrangelo, Theodore, down low to Stephenson, rebound out front. Seth Jones battling for it. He gets it. He'll break it out to Athanasiou. Athanasiou moves over to Tays. Tays loses it to Pietrangelo. And Vegas comes the other way. Barbashev. He's got one today, and it's also been sent into the bench once today. Pietrangelo low shot, covered by Mrazek. Vegas has got full pressure right now on Chicago. And if things don't improve, this game might be tied soon. So Jonathan Tays losing it to McNabb. Rebound. No good. Stephenson to Athanasiou. Carlson shot. Hits off the post. Logan Carlson to Barbashev. Stevenson shot. No good. Down low. Carlson loose out front. Trying to get it. Loose puck. And no cover by Mrazek. And William Carlson buries it. And we have a tie game. 4-4. Oh, man. Four. Vegas battling back. Face-off win by Vegas. Barbashev dumps it deep. Zaitsev moving it up to Lucas Reichel. Lucas Reichel poked away, gets the puck poked away, passing up top. Tyler Johnson shot, rebound. Lucas gets his second of the night. And Chicago takes the lead right back. Let's go, Reichel. Second of the night, second of his season. Tyler Johnson hits the post. Reichel, right place, right time, crashing that net. There we fucking go. Keep your foot down, third line. Tyler Johnson against Jack Eichel. Get a face-off win. Tyler Johnson's got it, skating down low, trying to pass it out front. McNabb going to steal it away. Brandon McNabb skating it up himself. Nobody stopping him. Tyler Johnson right on him. He's going to dump it into our zone. Zaitsev over to Dickinson. Dickinson over to Roos. Roos up the middle to Johnson. Johnson's going to throw it in front of the Vegas net, and Vegas will pick it up and come the other way. Jack Eichel dumps it in. Seth Jones hit off the puck. Oh, it was Stone who dumped it in, not Eichel, my bad. Eichel pinned. Reichel going to steal that one, and Stone will go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Damn. High speed. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. So we have our first line power play out there. They got their first line penalty kill. Alex Pietrangelo losing to Connor Bedard. Nikita Zaitsev squeaks his way down low up to Korchinski. Shot blockered out of play. Offensive zone faceoff. Korchinski still looking for his first career goal. William Karlsson out front to Howden. Rebound opportunity. Poked away. Gets out of there. White Cloud. Down low to Howden. This power play is turning into a power kill. Zaitsev moves it up to Bedard. Over to Taylor Hall. And here we go. 2-on-2. Taylor Hall poked away to William Karlsson. Damn it. Karlsson poked away from Korchinski. Up to Radish. Radish over to Donato. Ryan Donato out front. Radish. Rebound Donato trying to tuck it. Tays trying to score. We can't get it. We just can't finish it. William Karlsson dumps it deep into the zone for Korchinski to pick up. Donato out front. Shot. Rebound. No good. Theodore going to lose it. Roy's picking it up to Kolser. Come on, we got to pressure them. Don't let them just skate it. White Cloud. Down low to Kolser. It's not good. Roy to White Cloud. White Cloud lose it. Jones. Skating up. 20 seconds left on this power play. Jones passing to nobody. And Vegas will pick it up and to continue to kill this penalty kill. Vegas dumps it in. 8 seconds left. We switch to our first line. Bedard gets by one. Down low to fucking Patrick Kane, who now takes a penalty. All right. So there we go. Nick Foligno picks it up 4-on-4. Seth Jones with it. And now we are on a penalty kill. Murphy up to Jonathan Tays. Tays dumps it in and chases it. Little dump and chase. Haig up to Mark Stone. Stone. 3-on-2. Down low. He gets pinned. They're trying to get it. No good. Haig. Loses it to Jonathan Tays. Tays, possible breakaway. Passing over to Foligno. Rebound opportunity. Foligno can't get there. Foligno up top to Jones. Now over to Murphy. Murphy trying to get a shot. No good. And here comes a 3-on-1. 3-on-1 with a back checker. Marchessault goes high glove on Mrazek. Glove down. Pass it out to Murphy. Who will then clear the zone. Dump and chase. 1 minute left on this PK. Passing out front. Eichel, Dortsiev to Dickinson to Zaitsev. Clearing the zone again. There it is. 45 seconds left on this power play. Haig. Move into Mark Stone. Come on, boys. Let's go. Mark Stone gets pinned. This is a good fucking PK. This is what I'm talking about. Dickinson now going to clear the zone. 30 seconds left. Jack Eichel moves it up to Marchessault. Marchessault pushed off the puck. Roos to Korchinski. And we're going to break it out again. Korchinski skating it down himself this time, though, trying to pass it out front. No good, as there was 4 Vegas Knights there. Marchessault up top to Stone, over to Eichel. He hits the post. Had a chance to tie it, and he hits the post. Patrick Kane now out. Get our first forward line out there. Second defensive line. Kane gets tripped up. Power play for Chicago. 5.5 minutes left in the third. And we're going full send on this fucking power play. Full aggression. Taylor Hall up top to Jones, who steps out. Oh, he killed it himself. Athanasiou to Hall. Hall moves it over to Patrick Kane. Hall back to Patrick. Oh, misses the net. Ugh. We got the pressure though. McNabb. They don't got time for the full send. Patrick Kane to Bedard. Bedard goes low, 5-hole. And Leonard will cover that up. What I like to see. Full pressure. Connor Bedard losing the face-off to Waugh. Shea Theodore out there. Moves it wide to Waugh. Moves it to Stone. Stone shot. Glove down by Peter Mrazek. Defensive zone face-off. Come on, we're going to need a quick up. We can't have any of these penalty or these power kills, man. We need a power play. Power play. Face-off 1. Seth Jones moves up to Taylor Hall. Hall trying to go wide. Moves into Jones. Jones to lose it to Waugh. White Cloud now breaking it out for Vegas. Seth, that's Mark Stone to Theodore. Theodore dumps it into Chicago zone. And Athanasiou has it. 3 fucking Chicago players there, and we don't come out with it. Roy shot. Athanasiou losing it to Stone. There we go. Hit him. Patrick Kane gonna lose it himself. Still got good hands. He recovered it 45 seconds. Moves it over to Hall. Shot. Blocked. Taylor Hall up to Athanasiou. Over to Jones. Jones shot. Tipped. Out front. Robin Leonard's going to get it. All right. We'll get our second line out there. Second power play out there. Radish, Tays, Donato, Polazar, and Howden. Tays to Donato to Korchinski. Radish shot. Save. Damn. Pietrangelo going to lose it. Jonathan Tays getting it for Chicago. Taylor Radish carrying it into the zone, going to lose it to Pietrangelo. Looking for something. He gets hit off the puck by Zaitsev. Ryan Donato over to Radish. 10 seconds left on the power play. 2-on-1. Radish skates to the center. Shot. Rebound by Jonathan Tays. No good. Donato up to Zaitsev. Moving up for Kuczynski. Radish trying to get a shot off. He gets hit off. McNabb going to pick up that puck, and that'll do it for this power play. 3 minutes remaining in this third period. Jonathan Tays skating it up. We're going to go third line with second line. Ryan Donato's got it. Up to the defenseman, Zaitsev to Korchinski. Korchinski down low, Zaitsev, shot, no good. Johnson to Dickinson. Dickinson skating in. He instead of taking a shot. Dickinson out front. Lucas Reichel almost gets a hattie. Oh, he almost got the backdoor tapper. Barbashev losing it to Korchinski. Over to Tyler Johnson. Johnson almost on a breakaway, curls out. Back to Dickinson. Shot. High blocker and goes out of play. 38 seconds remaining in the third period. We're sending out our first line and second defensive pairing. We're going to play defensive face-off. Crash the net. And then protect the net, staggered. So Brandon McNabb to Marcia Salt, 25 seconds left. Mark Stone's got it. Up top to Eichel, backhand save. Taylor Hall moves it to Murphy. Connor Murphy moves it up to Patrick Kane, empty net, goes for the empty net, no good. White Cloud's got it, 8 seconds remaining. Jonathan Marchessault carries in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Bedard almost hits the empty net. But no matter, he does still get 1 goal at least in his bobblehead night. As Chicago continues to win games. So what is that? We're a 5-1 now to start this season in the month of October, winning our home opener as well in front of our fans against a very tough Vegas Golden Knights team. A couple days from now, we'll be taking on the Boston Bruins, which will also be a tough matchup to play against. Second star, William Karlsson, 1 goal, 1 assist. All right, who's the first star of the game? Connor Bedard. Connor. Nope, Lucas Reichel with his 2 goals. Almost a fucking hat trick. He almost got that hattie at the very end. So close, but yet so far. So close, but so fucking far. Patrick Kane still kind of chilling out. Points-wise, since the start of this season, we're going up against the 1-3-1 Boston Bruins right now. So second home game of the season. See if we can continue our home winning streak anyways. First period against Boston, 0-0. Who's in net for both teams? We got Soderblom, first game back since the second game of the season last time we played Boston, and they have Jeremy Swayman in net. Second period, we are out shooting them 9-7. Second period, we take the lead. There it is. So Pavel Zacha opened up the goal scoring for Boston, but Patrick Kane, Connor Bedard, and Taylor Hall, a.k.a. the first overall line, scoring all of our fucking goals. Fucking love to see it. Love to see that first line finally doing something. So up 3-1, third period, and we're going to finish it off. Taylor Hall getting his second goal against Boston in this game. Charlie McAvoy getting in one against Soderblom as well. We win 4-2. 3 stars of the game. First star of the game, obviously, Taylor Hall, 2 goals, 1 assist. Second star, Connor Bedard, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Patrick Kane gets a goal and assist as well. Love to see Patty Kane fucking finally getting some big old points. 4-2 win over Boston. Now heading on the road to play Vegas, who we just upset in front of our home crowd. They're going to be looking for some redemption here over there. Some redemption here in front of their home crowd before we head all the way over to Arizona, one desert to another, where hopefully we'll pick up another win here against the Arizona Coyotes. So we'll just quick sim these 2 games. Vegas Golden Knights 5-1 win. 7-1 record to start this year. Jason Dickinson's fully healed. Good. We never even took him out of the lineup. Arizona 2-1 win. We are starting off this season 8-1, boys. 8-1 as the Chicago Blackhawks to start this season. 16 points. We have the best record, most points in the league right now. Chicago is starting on fire with this first overall line, dude. Fucking on fire. Taylor Hall, what's he got? 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 points in 9 games. Connor Bedard has 5 goals and 4 assists, or 9 points in 9 games played. And then Patrick Kane has 4 goals and 6 assists for 10 points in 9 games played. This first overall line is killing it. Fucking killing it. Our second forward line of Taylor Radish, Jonathan Toews, and Andreas Athanasiou seems to be paying some dividends as well. Not the greatest plus minus for these 3, but they're still playing positive hockey, which is all you can really be asking for. Third line of Lucas Reichel, Tyler Johnson, and Jason Dickinson seems to be being carried by Tyler Johnson assist-wise for the points. And then our fourth line, this line has been stellar for us. Ryan Donato, Nick Foligno, and Mackenzie Entwistle. When you have your fourth line out here scoring goals left and right, you're going to be winning fucking hockey games. And this fourth line has a combined 7 goals already to start this season. That's almost a goal per game for that fourth line there. Defensively, Kevin Korchinski playing pretty good hockey. He does have his first goal of his career. Good. 9 games played, only 3 points with a +2. Seth Jones has 8 assists in 6 games played, above a point per game. Like to see that. Libor Hajek, 3 points in 9 games. Connor Murphy, 4 points in 9 games, -1. Don't like to see that. Philip Roos has 1 goal in 9 games with a +6. Like to see that. And Nikita Zaitsev, 2 assists in 9 games with a +7. You like to see all of that. Goaltending, Peter Mrazek, 5 wins, .93 save percentage, and a 2.31 goals against average. Love to see that. And Arvid Soderblom, 3 games. .927 save percentage and a 0.927 save percentage and a 2.67 goals against average. Can't ask for much better out of your goaltending either. It really does beg the question: do we put Corey Perry back into our lineup when he gets healthy in about another month or so? I don't think we do personally at this moment. If our team keeps playing the way it is, we're not messing with the lineups whatsoever. There's been no trades thus far. Signings, though, there's been a few. Okay. There's been a few signings to start this season off. So let's go with what I think is new. The Los Angeles Kings sign left winger Evgeny Svechnikov to a 1-year deal. Edmonton signs defenseman Xavier Bernard to a 1-year deal. Vegas signs defenseman Scott Harrington to a 1-year deal. Colorado signs veteran Eric Stahl for 1 year, getting some more leadership there in Colorado. Winnipeg signs center Mason Shaw to a 1-year deal. Toronto signing Phil the Thrill Kessel. Phil Kessel going back to Toronto for 1 more year before possibly retiring. Nashville Predators sign left winger Zach Parise to a 1-year deal. Philadelphia signs goaltender Jaroslav Halak to a 1-year deal. And the Minnesota Wild signed defenseman Alexander Edler to a 1-year deal to start this season. Any big injuries? Casey Fitzgerald will be out for the next 9 to 10 weeks for Florida. Nothing else too big. 2 months. Montreal goaltender Jake Allen got hurt. He'll be gone for the next 2 months. Montreal left winger Michael Pezzetta out for 3 months. Ottawa center Drake Batherson is out 9 to 10 weeks. Chicago's right winger Corey Perry, we lost him for 8 to 9 weeks. He's out with a broken foot till December. And that's basically it for the major injuries. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time we will be doing a lot more simulating instead of slow simming. I just wanted to kind of get a feel for this first kind of month and take our time kind of getting to know this team and kind of get the feel of it. I really was not expecting an 8-1 performance out of our team whatsoever. But I will take it. And if this is how Chicago wants to play for the remainder of the season and we win the fucking President's Trophy, I'll be more than happy to take the fucking credit for it. But anyways, guys, until next time, see you all later.